eyes wide with shock. "I'm sorry," he stuttered, his hands instinctively covering his eyes. "I wanted to see if the water heater was working." The absurdity of the situation left me momentarily dumbfounded. Here I was, dripping wet, my hair still slick with water, and he stood there like a deer caught in headlights. I wrung out my hair, droplets flying as I finally found my voice. "Yup, it's working," I managed to say, trying to sound nonchalant despite the embarrassment creeping up my cheeks. "Oh, good," Harold said, his voice tinged with relief as he began backing towards the door. But then he hesitated. "Actually, the real reason I stopped by was to talk about another noise complaint from the neighbors." Now's a bad time," I replied, my patience waning. "Sure, we'll discuss it the next time I stop by," he said, and with that he hurried out the door, leaving me standing there, a towel wrapped tightly around me and my heart still racing. I took a deep breath, rolling my eyes as I called out after him, asking him to please text or call before stopping by. But my request fell on deaf ears, and with each passing week, Harold continued to make his surprise visits. Often, I began to suspect that he was genuinely lonely. The way he lingered at the door, peeking through the window, and the stories he shared about his late wife were all indications that he missed companionship. But the awkwardness of these encounters gnawed at me. I couldn't have him barging in on me, not when I was at my most vulnerable. I imagined the scenarios, him walking in on me in a towel, or worse when I was deep into my work. Fortunately, my problem with Harold wound up solving itself one chilly December afternoon. The air was thick with the scent of pine as I sat in the basement, my fingers dancing over the keyboard, immersed in a world of words, when I heard the doorbell ring. I cursed under my breath and hurried upstairs, the floorboards creaking beneath my hurried steps. I reached the door just as Harold was about to knock again. "Hey, Harold," I said, trying to keep my tone light. "Another noise complaint?" "No, ma'am," he replied,